There, welcome back. It's been a while. I'll talk to you about that in just a minute. Today we are here to talk about the amazing show Chilling Adventures of Sabrina and this palette. This palette is extremely cool. I got it for my new job. I quit my job at the TV station. I am so beyond happy since I've done that. Why I haven't been making videos in a while because of that. I am now working at a makeup store. Starts with a U, but I can't say which one. Or can I? I actually don't know. Screw it. It's Ulta. Anyway, so I'm going to talk to you about this amazing palette. Let's just open it right now. So on the front, it shows the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. It's kind of like a spell book. I can literally put it on a shelf if I wanted to. I don't want to, but ooh, it shows incantations here. And actually, I just noticed this when I was opening it up. These little things that they're showing are actual combinations of shadows you can use for different looks. They're like spells that you could do with the actual combinations to create a full look, if that makes sense. And the colors are amazing. There are just so many amazing colors. There is a disclaimer on the back. They're saying cannot be used on or around eye. Why? I mean, so if we go, this is 1 and this is a 6, then these two colors can't be used around the eye, nor can this color or this or this or any of these. These are blushes and highlights, so I'm pretty sure they just are pressed pigmented colors, so don't worry, I think it is safe to use, but I'm going to take that risk for you guys. So let's get in, and I'm going to do my face and then come right back, and I will see you in one bit. Alrighty. Now I have done my face, did my powder like before, and I am now going to dip into this. So I'm just going to open it up, and I think I'm going to go with a warmer tone, and while I do this, I'm also going to talk about the show. Yeah, so I just finished the 3rd season today, and I completely enjoyed it. It was just amazing ride. Wasn't what I expected the show to be about, to be honest. I kind of thought that they were just gonna do one thing, but it went into different aspects that I didn't know about. So we start the season off trying to get Nick back, and that's literally the first episode. Sabrina decides to take on a bigger role in the to bring balance to the worlds, and that's where they go on this amazing adventure. I spoiled a little bit of the first episode, and there's definitely some interesting things. Right now, I am tapping into Angel of Death to set all these whites that I just put down with oddly enough, with my NYX crayon. You can get them at Ulta. Alright, I'm going to start off by using this Before Dawn color. I'm going to go with like a warm, neutral colors. There's a lot of oranges and reds that kind of represent hell, and that's where I'm gonna go. The look I am serving today will be like I am getting ready to travel to Pandemonium, which is one of the settings in the show. All right, it's kind of like it's a really nice natural orange. It's kind of soft. Now let's go into this Blood of Earth, which is also like it's an orange, but like not like a bright orange. It's really pretty actually. Let's see what happens. Oh, another show to watch on Netflix. By the way, if you don't know, the show is on Netflix. It is a spin-off of Riverdale. It was loosely based on Riverdale, but it is bringing in stuff. I believe it's the town next to Riverdale, so eventually we will see a crossover. All right, I actually kind of like that. Kind of brings it up a little bit more. I'm going to now dip into this Batty Bat color, and then we'll see where it goes from there. And by the way, the brushes I'm using are also you can pick up at Ulta. It is the Morphe Jeffree Star collection. They are really nice. There is a lot of softer colors in this, which I am really loving. So I'm going to now try to darken it up. We're gonna go in with, I think I'm going to go in with Dark Baptism, which is right here. And then we'll go Unholy Union after that. We'll see what happens. That color darkened it up just a little bit. I really am enjoying this palette a lot. So I think what I'm going to do now is go into this grayish color and go in and redefine the crease, which I will use this, and then I'll do my liner, and then I will go in with Salem to blacken it up. Now that that is done, I'm going to do my liner, and we will go from there. I actually forgot to do one item, which was the inner crease. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to set what I did was I did with the crayon, with the crayon from NYX. Now I'm going to set those pattern color with this Truth Cake. Yes, look at that. I don't know how I do it. I don't know how I do it, actually. That's a little little self-centered, a little vain, but I'm a drag queen. I'm allowed to be vain. All right, so we're gonna go into this beautiful Exorcist color and blend. Actually, go into this, and then we'll put some on the edge here. Ooh, it's like a copperish color, which fits the color that we're going with. It's actually going on really nice. Not as muddy as the Lion King palette. Let's not get into that one again. Also, have you seen the Super Bowl? This commercial was hilarious, and the soda is alright. It's not the best. That wasn't a product placement, but sponsor me. Alright, so I'm going to now go in to this Devil's Work, which is this fiery orange. It also glitters. And bring that color and just go from the center of the eye back and blend it into that copperish color that we had earlier. All right, and now I'm going to go in with into Academy and Dark Princess. Also, which I'm also using a Harry Potter wand, which is a knockoff. And really just use those colors to kind of give this fiery look that I want the eye to be. Like so. And we're going to use the Angel of Death and Classes in Session as our in the inner crease to give some lightness to this. And that did absolutely nothing. I've done this countless times. Going to dip into another palette then. My blood sugar palette. There we go. Now I'm going to go over that line again with my NYX liner. And by the way, I don't know if you're starting to see a seam. I use a lot of NYX. It's cheap and the products seem to work. So now I'm going to go in, dip into this Salem color, and I'm going to set some of the black, also Salem right here. I'm still kind of irked that the cat doesn't talk yet, and that's just going to be a disappointment for everyone that the cat does not talk in this. Alrighty, now I'm gonna brush away all of my loose powder and contour a bit, and then I will work on my under eye. Alrighty, now I'm going to dip into some wonderful colors for the under eye. I'm actually, just let me find a brush because they're all over the place. Alright. I'm gonna go with this one, and I'm going to, I didn't tap into this yet, but I'm going to do the Sweet 16, and I'm going to put it right here and blend it down. The colors in this palette are just so blendable. It is amazing. Oh my god. All right, now with a different brush, I'm going to go into Hell on Earth, which is this color right here. And see, with the red, without. I mean, both looks are great, but which one do you want? Do you want dramatic or subtle? I mean, you can't go dramatic with this eye, or can't go subtle with this eye, but all right. This is looking really good. I'm loving the colors in this palette. They are great, just like the show. Now I'm going to dip into colors I usually don't ever wear, which are blush colors. Now there are two kind of blushes, and there is a highlighter. Now they are named NYX Scratch and Harvey. I don't know about you, but I am not a fan of NYX Scratch. I am a full-blown Harvey, so I am going to use that, and then just going to see what that does for my Yeah, I like it. It's giving this kind of like sickly look, which I usually go for. Used very little of the blush, but I'm going to go in with my highlight now. Without that and with it. I kind of like it. It's not terrible, but I'm not a big fan of this highlighter, but that's okay because I have my own highlighter I can already use. It's kind of like a... Alrighty, now I'm gonna go on to lips. Right back, I am going to go get into a costume and put some lashes on, and then I will give my final thoughts on this and the season. All right, bye. Alrighty, here we are. Here is my look. The promo of the season with Sabrina in the red cape. I feel very witchy and satanic. So my final thoughts on the Sabrina palette. I absolutely love this palette. Every color in here blends really well, as you can see. Colors pop. Some colors are subtle, but that's okay because this palette isn't all meant for drag queens, and I actually don't think that they had this in mind for a drag queen to do, but here we are. So yeah, I enjoyed the palette a lot. It is cute. The season is amazing. Definitely go check it out on Netflix. If you don't have Netflix, I would suggest borrowing someone's, because it's an amazing show and you should be so lucky to have Netflix. I mean, it's 2020. Like, why are you not having Netflix? Like, come on, really? There's Disney Plus, which Mandalorian, amazing. Hulu, Amazon Prime. That's how I watched season 3 of Dragula before I went to Netflix. Another reason to go to Netflix. Season 4 auditions should be soon, but yeah, it has been amazing. Again, go check the show out. Go like my page, follow me on Instagram. We'll be doing a lot more shows if you're in the Fairbanks area. Yeah, thank you and have a good night and unpleasant dreams.